Hello everyone, once again welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. My name is Mongofen Edward, and to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for watching my videos, and thank you so much for your comments and for always sharing with your people to make sure people also watch and subscribe. I really can't take you for granted. I thank you so much, and I appreciate your effort so much. In this video, I'll be showing you some of the farming villages in Denmark. Actually, right now it's now summer. That's why if you're seeing me like this in light cloth, it's summer. And right now it's 7 p.m. 7 p.m. You can see with a lot of light outside. Actually, I'm riding. So today I'll be taking you around the village, and I want you to see some of the things, how amazing the farming villages in Europe and Denmark specifically, how amazing these villages are, how nice they are. These are really special villages. I do love them, and knowing that I'm a village boy all the way from Africa, Uganda, I've been a village boy, so I feel like I fit so much in this village. And yeah, most of the Danish people who live in this village, they are really friendly. Let me say, not only Danish, but almost everyone living here, they are so friendly. Yeah, they are so friendly. So today I've decided to move you around, and can even see behind here, this is our home. So this is where we live, but it's so nice. But I'm going to be riding around. I'll be showing you some of the unique things. I'll also take you to some of the places where we do some hunting. Actually, I won't take you there where I'm going to show you a place where we normally do the hunting. And I'll also move you around, and I show you some of the big fields, some of the farms. This village has a lot of farms actually. It's just a farming village. Everywhere is garden, so you just see trees around, and yeah, nevertheless, they also enjoy the same, how should I say, these people in these villages have the same life like people in town, because almost coming to everything people in town enjoy. For example, the social services, let me say the hospitals, good roads, they really enjoy. And I think the Danish government has really planned it so much, and in fact, these people have got one of the best lives in the village. And also these villages, if you look around, most of them they have got shops around, and these shops are not expensive. The shops, most of them, they're really not expensive. So that's why I really enjoy staying in this village. Like, I enjoy that life. The shops are not expensive. You buy things cheaply compared to the person living maybe in Copenhagen or in the cities. You can look around. Those are some of the shops behind me there. Those are also shops. And yeah, this is the home and also the farm at the same time. It has a lot of things inside. So I'm going to be riding you around. And yeah, I hope I'll not be knocked on the road here. But the good thing here is these people they are really careful. They consider the life so much. So I'll be riding you around, and I show you. So you can also look at how nice this road is. I'm gonna show you. So look at these roads. These are just the roads in the village, and you can see the farms here. People have already planted. A lot of people actually have planted. It's planting season, while others are also making their gardens. They are making their gardens. And you can see on this side of the road, everywhere is just garden actually. That's why I told you this video is just going to be mainly about the farm village, Just wanted to show you how the farm villages look like. You can see in front there, that's also a farm. So there are really so many. So talking about the farms, like, look at this. A lot of people have actually done, they have prepared the field, and they're just waiting to plant. So this is one of the farmers. Yeah, he has already prepared his. So he's just ready to plant. This is where they're going to plant the maize. Let me first stop here and show you how nice this field is. You can see how the preparation has been done. They have really planned it very well, and they have really plowed it so well. So this is how the field has to be prepared. Look at this, guys. The field is so big. So that is a farm. I can zoom it nearby. So look at this farm. This is it's actually cow farm, the dairy farm. So look at how nice it looks like. That's why I told you this village is full of farms. And in the next one, I'm also going to show you. Let me also move it around and see. See on this side of the road also have another farm here. These are just big farms, not small farm. This is also farm for this is also for the dairy. Then also this way is also the farm for the dairy. So one thing I like at this time of the season, it's already summer and a lot of activities are taking place. People are planting. A lot of people, you will see big tractors moving around. Almost this time, all the farmers, it's very hard to find the farmers' home. Most of them, you find them in the fields. They plow throughout the night. At night hours, they also be plowing in their fields. They be planting. You know, everyone will be like trying to catch up with the season, because these people, if you plant late, the winter will actually get you. And if you also plant late, what happens is you'll not be able to let me say harvest all your crops. So they really work so hard to make sure that they harvest very early before the winter comes, because during the winter it's not normally easy to do the harvesting, and everything is not normally easy. So that's why they really work with the time. They work so hard to see that before the season leaves them, they really work. They do everything in time. So here we have got the cow grass. So this cow grass actually, when I just arrived in Denmark, I looked at it and I used to think like maybe it's the football pitch, but look at how nice it looks like. Can bring nearer. Look at how nice it looks like. But it's still growing. This grass actually grows, and you harvest this grass up to around you harvest it 5 times. So this time they are going to harvest it in May. They are going to harvest the first one, and after that they'll harvest 2 more times. Then after that, the winter will just come, and once the winter comes, and that will be the end. They will not harvest it anymore. So you can see also on this side, we also have got the wheat. Let me park somewhere there and I show you how the wheat grows. I'd never seen wheat, how it grows, but also I also saw it when I just arrived in Denmark. That was the first time I saw wheat growing. I used to hear about wheat growing, you know, those days when we used to be at school, we used to hear about wheat growing. So look at this. Look at how it grows. Well, this is how wheat looks like. It's still young, and it's mainly grown for animal feed. So that's how it looks like. This is the appearance after applying the manure and the fertilizer at the same time. Then the growth continues from there until the harvesting period. That is it. And here we also have got behind me, the one you're seeing, that one, that's also someone's house, and then also it's farm for the horses. You know, people here, they keep the horse. You know, a lot of them, they keep the horse. So basically they keep these horses for riding, and it's also a means of transport here. So here, if you have a horse, it's really good because you can use them for riding around. Look at this house. This is a village house, by the way. Someone stays here, and it's made out of grass. So whenever I want to see the grass-thatched house, I just come here and I see. So it's really nice inside. Like, it's very cool inside. And during this time, they actually remove all the heaters in this house. And when it reaches in, let me say, summertime, they always remove the heaters. But when it is winter, all the heaters, they turn them on because it will be so cold. Some of you who have ever slept in those grass-thatched houses, you know how cold they can be. So that's how it is. And then here we also have got, let me show you this plant here, but it's still germinating. So let me show you. It's called horse beans. So these horse beans also, we use them for feeding the cows. It's actually a source of protein. These horse beans actually they are sources of protein. So if you have not been feeding your cows on maybe protein-rich feeds, so you can also plant the horse beans. Let me show you. So this is how the horse beans look like, but they are still germinating. You can see they have got broad leaves. So when it comes to summertime, all the trees lose their leaves away, and you may be thinking like they are dry, but these trees are not dry. Only that they lose their leaves during the winter, and then when it comes to summer, all the leaves are going to be coming up. So right now the leaves are now coming up. In not less than 2 weeks, or like maybe in 2 weeks, you're going to be seeing Denmark is going to be so green. A lot of green vegetables around, because all the fields you're seeing now here, you can see how green the fields are. You can even see behind me the other side, like all those ones now, those are now the farms. There are a lot of farms nearby. So, and one advantage with these farmers here, they are able to hire like machineries from their friends. The one who doesn't have the specific machine which he needs, he simply goes to the friend and hires it out. And there are those ones also who have got all the machineries, who can afford all the machineries. So it's also of advantage. So I think it's something good. Just if you are to go into farming, it's better for you to have most of your machineries. It will help you. So you can look at how big this field is. This is a big field. Now, can you just hire it from someone? I think it's going to be expensive for you. But if it's your own machine and everything, planting, and it's going to be more easier for you to do your activity, and you do it in time. Considering, for example, let me talk about my country, Uganda. You see, a lot of farmers, like, they don't have their own machineries, but they have to hire. And again, this machinery, even if you hire the tractor, for example, you've hired yourself a tractor, this tractor is not going to be able to do for you the work in time, because it's going to be on demand. When the season comes, it becomes a real hot cake. So everyone needs a machine. So that's the advantage these farmers have here. And also the roads, as I said, they have got nice roads. Actually, it helps them. It actually helps them so much to do the activities, and also deliveries. Like, it helps them, like, everything of theirs, let me say, their products, they move up to the doors. Like, it's easier to move the products from their fields to the storage house, or where they store them, or even up to the farm. It's very easy. For example, when it comes, let me say, during the harvesting season, like when they're cutting the grass. So the roads being good, it takes very little time for them. It takes little time for them to transport their grasses from the field up to the silo. I think me here, I've enjoyed living in this city, like in the village than the city, because like everything, people, you're able to know people. At least you can get the friends easily. I think me, I've managed to get the friends from the village than in the city. It has been so easy for me. All the time I've been living here, I think for my life I've stayed here. Like, the period I've lived here, I've been living with a lot of, I've been having like a lot of friends. But in cities, everyone does not care. Wow, look at how nice this flower is. The flower is so nice, actually. Oh, this is one thing I enjoy during the summertime. Whenever it's summer, you see a lot of flowers, and this is one of the signs. I think it smells nice. Just some nice scent. So this is always what I enjoy during the summertime. You really see around, everywhere is green, and you'll be like as if you're in Africa, and then you see a lot of flowers, a lot of trees around. But when it's winter, you'll not see some of these things here. Every flower and trees are going to lose their leaves, but it's only like in the first week. That's when you're going to start seeing. Now, when the it's called what? When the spring comes, spring is between summer. The spring is between the winter and the summer. When you're crossing from winter, then you're going to summer. That season, that period there, that season there, is called the spring. And then they also have got the season like the autumn. Autumn is when we're going to be crossing from winter or from summer, when we're going to be going to the winter. That's called autumn. Actually, here these people have got 4 seasons, and so yeah, that's how it is. All these seasons have got different activities. Yeah, some people start planting, like farmers also start planting during the spring. They plant, for example, those ones planting maybe Irish potato, they plant very early, and then when it reaches the summer, that's when the now real planting activity starts. So guys, look at how nice this person's compound is. He has installed all the solars. Guys, look at these solars here. I hope I zoom for you. Let me zoom for you the solars. Look behind there. All those are the solars. He only uses solar. So yeah, in his house he uses solar. It's so nice. Actually, there's one thing I like with the villages here. Actually, the villages are so cool. Like, it's really a quiet place. The villages are so quiet. People live their life, as I said, and yeah, but you can always know sometimes when it's winter time, like you'll not see people around. And again, you see people mainly in their cars. People stay inside. But when it comes to winter, the summer, that's when you're going to be seeing people on the roads. As you see when I'm riding, you can see my bike. I'm actually riding. The home is not far, it's just in between. But I've been riding ever since I started this video. I've actually been riding. So yeah, that's how nice the village life is. So guys, that is it. But most of the villages in Europe, actually, they're like that. Most of the villages, they are really like that. They are so nice. As I said, they have good roads. Whatever people in town enjoy, the people in the village also enjoy. So that is, yeah, that's enjoying your tax, what you pay. So as I said before, we are now heading to the hunting ground, and I show you where we do the hunting. So this is the tower where the hunter climbs and sits and hides himself in there. Just this activity is done mainly in summer, starting from around May. In the middle of the May, that's when they do the hunting. And then just when the person climbs up there, you are able to see around homesteads. You see everywhere, and this is where the man and sit there. You close it here. You just cover. You can see the curtain. You close here, and then the animals will not be able to see you. Even if you want to shoot, you can shoot through the curtain. And yeah, that's one of the amazing activities here I've ever loved seeing. You can even see the view of the place, and even the cities. You can see the cities nearby. So you can see how close these villages are. They are just within most of the villages, within the cities. They have got small towns and the bus stations and train stations. So in most cases, most of these villages have got their own bus stations, and yeah, also the train stations. Guys, we have come to the end of our video. Hope you like the villages, and hope you like the video. If you did, please give it thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell such that you don't miss on any other video that I'll be uploading. And don't also forget to share with your friends, and like, yeah, also comment, of course, such that my video can also go far away, you know, others can also be watching. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video.